The Daily Yahoo, brought to you by Yahoo News. Terry Crews doesn't regret Black supremacy tweet. I really want the dialogue. Brooklyn Nine-Nine star Terry Crews appeared on The Talk and made it clear he doesn't regret posting his Black supremacy tweet. I don't remember what that said. Let's look at that. Terry Crews is... what's the word? Terry Crews is a little strange sometimes. You can't quite put your finger on what he's gonna think, which is good. Terry Crews will keep talking about his controversial Black supremacy tweet if it furthers the conversation about race. The Brooklyn Nine-Nine star and America's Got Talent host, 51, he's 51, appeared on Tuesday's The Talk and was asked about the tweet, which prompted backlash earlier this month, leading him to clarify his comments. Crews made it clear he doesn't regret what he wrote. What I said was defeating white supremacy without white people could create Black supremacy, Crews reiterated, referring to this tweet. And people think that that can't exist. It's so stupid. The former football star explained, in Black America we have gatekeepers. We have people who have decided who is going to be Black and who's not. And I simply, because I have a mixed race wife, Rebecca King, I guess, okay, that's her, have been discounted from the conversation a lot of times by very, very militant movements, Black Power movements. I've been called all kinds of things, like an Uncle Tom, simply because I'm successful, simply because I've worked my way out of Flint, Michigan. Crews said, which is a thing that is possible, obviously. That's what people can do. That's what anybody can do. Crews said the problem with that is Black people have different views. That's what anybody can do if you have the drive and the willpower and sometimes the talent, but sometimes you don't actually need much talent. The problem with that is Black people have different views. When you're white, you can be Republican, Libertarian, Democrat, you can be anything, but if you are Black, you have to be one thing. Crews went on to reference presidential hopeful Joe Biden's comments, if you have a problem figuring out if you're for me or Trump, then you ain't Black, to illustrate his point. It's a good illustration. Crews said Blackness is always judged, even by those with the Blackness. Because of that, I'm going, wait a minute, that right there is a supremacist move. You have now put yourself above other Black people. Crews's tweet that led to the backlash. Equality is the truth. Like it or not, we are all in this together. When co-host Cheryl Underwood asked if he regrets using the term Black supremacy, he said no. I can't really regret it because I really want the dialogue to come out, he said. Maybe there's another term that might be better. We're separatist or elitist, but the thing is I've experienced supremacy even growing up. I've had Black people tell me that the white man is the devil. I've experienced whole organizations that have viewed themselves because of the suffering of Black people. They have decided that now we are not equal, we are better, and I think that's a mistake. Good man. Smart man. Smart man in a pink blazer. Lovely. U.S. Justice Department employees to testify about political meddling, House panel says. 2 Justice Department employees will testify to Congress next week about political influence on law enforcement activity, including one who worked on Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia probe, the Democratic-controlled panel said on Tuesday. House of Representatives Judiciary Committee Chairman Gerald Nadler said something. Influence on law enforcement activity. Okay. Oil rises on positive news from COVID-19 drug study. Oil rose on Wednesday on hopes for economic recovery and for a clinical trial showing a cheap steroid could help save some critically ill coronavirus patients, but fears of a second wave of the virus curbed gains. Something about U.S. West Texas. That's where the oil is, folks. Obama to hold joint fundraiser for Biden next week. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden is getting some help from his former boss, Barack Obama, as he looks to fill his campaign coffers and unify the Democratic Party ahead of the November election. The former president and Biden will appear together next Tuesday. It'll be interesting to see what the turnout will be for that, as opposed to Trump's rally that's happening soon. Self-cleaning mask can kill viruses with heat from phone charger, researchers say. Israeli researchers say they have invented a reusable face mask that can kill the coronavirus with heat by drawing power from a mobile phone charger. The disinfecting process takes about 30 minutes, and users should not wear the mask while it is disinfecting. 10 free streaming services that you probably had no idea about. What's better than a movie night? A movie night that costs $0 from Good Housekeeping. I've got a few of those. Don't need that many. Celebrate Pride Month with Yahoo Life. Check out original interviews with LGBTQ plus artists, influencers, and innovators, lists of virtual events, and a crowdsourced collection of photos and videos of how people are celebrating Pride in the era of social distancing. What's hot? Easily compare life insurance plans in seconds. So since they have just reduced the term to just Pride instead of gay pride like it used to be, can the straight people go out and celebrate their straight pride during Pride Month? Huh? Can that be a thing now? I'm guessing not. Yahoo search, that's what's hot. Black Lives Matter. Bevelin Beatty. This is trending now, by the way. Black Lives Matter. Bevelin Beatty, whoever the fuck that is. Father's Day 2020. Halle Berry. Claire Bachelorette. Vroom Used Cars. Courtney Cox. Courtney Stodden. Cars for Kids. And federal student loans. That's it for Yahoo News.